Hello fellow beeswarmers and welcome back to another video. In this video I will be showing you guys 5 different ways to obtain star treats inside of Beeswarm Simulator. And if you guys didn't know, star treats are pretty much one of the best ways to get bees gifted, and one of the only ways, it actually might be the only way to get an event bee, so anything that has a green background like Fish's bee or digital bee, to be gifted. That's the only way you can gift those bees. So this is a star treat. This is pretty much what it looks like. There it is. This is a star treat. It costs 1,000 tickets in the shop, but there are many other ways that you could obtain it. Some of them will take a little bit of effort, some of them are more luck based. So this is 5 ways you could obtain a star treat inside of Beeswarm Simulator. Inside of Commando Chick's chamber. So if you defeat Commando Chick 100 times, which by the time you defeat him 100 times, he is a very high level. I think he's level 16 or 17. So you have to be endgame to obtain this star treat. It is pretty difficult to do 100 of them, considering they respawn every 30 minutes, and it'll take a long time to defeat them. But after the 100th takedown of Commando Chick, it will drop a star treat. So that is method number 1 on how to get a star treat. So one of the other best ways to get a star treat is by defeating Mundo Chick. Now this one is a luck-based one. You only need 25 bees and you can have friends help you take this one down. But there, I believe, is a 1% chance after defeating Mundo Chick that it will reward you a star treat. So this one is a pretty good way, and you have to be pretty lucky while doing this one to get a star treat. Mundo Chick also drops mythic eggs. I think that's actually a higher chance than dropping a star treat. I think it might be like 1.5 or 2% for that. Not 100% sure. Yeah, so Mundo Chick can drop those fancy items occasionally, and he respawns every hour. So yeah, that is method number 2 on how to obtain a star treat. And this is probably the easiest way to get a star treat, and I've seen early/mid-game players complete this quest somewhat easily, and it is Mother Bear's quest. So Mother Bear has a shorter series of quests, and they're a lot easier to complete. They involve teaching you berries and treats are effective on which bees and better for leveling them up. However, once you complete all of her quests, which is not insanely hard, I've done it. I think I did it when I was at like 30 bees or 25, I'm not sure, but I was not even mid-game yet. I was like early mid-game. I was like later early game, if that makes any sense, but I did end up completing it, and yes, it gives you a star treat, and that is probably the easiest guaranteed way to earn a star treat. But before we go off to the next method, can we try and hit 100 likes on this video? Thanks. Alright, well, moving on to method number 4. Now this one is also a questline one. So Panda Bear, at the end of his questline series, also rewards you with a star treat. His is pretty much battling. I think there's 25 quests. I'm pretty sure the final quest is Ultimate Ant Annihilation 3. I remember it, I think. You have to defeat a ton of ants to get this one. But, however, once you complete his questline, he will give you a star treat. This one is a little bit harder than Mother Bear. I remember completing it. I'm not sure when, but it wasn't anywhere near where it was now. I'd probably guess around 30 bees when I completed that one. So now we're on to the 5th method on getting a star treat. Now this one is significantly harder than the other questline ones. It is Onett. Right now he's dressed up as Robo-Bear. Onett's questline also rewards you with a star treat. His quest is Star Journey. I believe there are only 5 quests in this entire series, but the 5th one gives you a star treat. These are significantly harder, but it does give you a star treat, and that's all that matters. It's one of those quests that you kind of just want to complete as a side quest, completing it over time. But there is a 6th way to get a star treat, and this one is just ridiculously luck-based. It is absurdly difficult, and only a few people have ever done it. This one involves leaves, literally just leaves. So these things, these leaf-looking things, when you're looking around in the fields, when you walk over them and collect with your collector, or your bees collect it, it will spawn a token. And that token has an and when I say extremely small chance, I mean well under 1%. I'm talking something like 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 100,000. I don't know the exact odds, but I know it is extremely rare, and only a few people have ever done it, considering you can only find leaves and do leaves every so often. Like, here's a leaf right now. We got a strawberry. Well, there's one in spider. Let's go get that. If it's a star treat, I'll cry. There's a treat, but not a star treat. And I don't know And I'm not 100% sure, but the only people I've seen do it were in Cloverfield, so it might just be just for Cloverfield, which makes it a ton harder just by there. So you have to sit in Cloverfield waiting for leaves to spawn. So yep, that is 6 ways that you can earn yourself a star treat inside of Beeswarm Simulator. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers, and yeah, I will see you again with another video very, very soon. Thanks for watching.